Hi, Lori Clemmons here, and welcome to day 2 of our series on self-care for chronic illness. Thank you for joining me back again today. So the last video we talked about how self-care is not things to add to the to-do list, but rather it's a mindset of taking care of ourselves, which will help us in the short run and in the long run when it comes to dealing with chronic illness. So today we want to talk about exactly what does that mean? What are the benefits of self-care? So the first benefit, probably pretty obvious, is that we'll feel better. If we're eating right, taking the time to fix the food that's good for our particular needs, getting some appropriate exercise, sleeping, making sure we're getting enough sleep. If we're taking care of ourselves like that, we're going to feel better. We're going to have, hopefully, a reduction in symptoms. We're going to have less pain, less fatigue, those types of things, maybe less digestive issues if that's what you're dealing with, if we're taking care of ourselves and having the appropriate self-care for what we need. So the next thing, if we are having self-care, the benefit of that self-care is that we can be happy. I don't know about you, but I've had times in my life where with my chronic illness, I can just feel like it controls everything. I'm so limited. I can't do anything fun. My life is out of control. I just feel stuck. I'm not happy. But when we can take time to really take care of ourselves, nurture those emotional needs that we have, we can actually be happy despite having some circumstances that are not great. So, but emotionally, we can be happy when we're taking time to spend time with friends, to laugh, to, even if it's read a good book, being able to relax and take care of ourselves in that way, and we can have that joy, even though will still probably have limitations, and that's okay. And then the other benefit of self-care is that it helps us to deal with stress, which then helps us to deal with our symptoms. So when we get stressed, our body releases a chemical called cortisol, also called the stress hormone. And it can lead to inflammation. It can lead to digestive issues. It can lead to increased pain. It can lead to insomnia, the inability to sleep. It can make us just edgy to be around. And so when we are practicing good self-care, we can reduce that cortisol and we can actually increase our production of endorphins. And endorphins are those feel-good hormones that just help us to relax and feel good. So there are many, many benefits to self-care, whether even just in the short term dealing with symptoms or in the long term dealing with the progression of whatever illness that we are dealing with. So I hope that you are joining our discussion in our Facebook group. We'd love to have you there. And I look forward to seeing you in our next video, which I'm really excited about. In our next video, we're going to be talking about, all those things are great, but how am I supposed to fit them in? I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. I don't have the focus to be able to do all those things. So we are actually going to be talking about that in our next video, and I'm super excited about that one. So I hope that you will join me for that, and I look forward to seeing you then. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.